everyone, and welcome into Oakland University in Rochester, Michigan for tonight's UWS2 matchup as the Rebels FC play host to the Michigan Stars live right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Besk, I'm Jonathan Turner, bringing you all the action on this Friday evening, June the 10th. The Michigan Stars start their UWS2 season tonight as the Rebels come into this match having already played 2 games, beating the Jaguars back on May 19th, 6-0, and losing to the Legends FC back on May 22nd, 3-0. Stars coming to their first game of the season while the Rebels are looking to rebound off their loss to the Legends FC. What do the Rebels have to do tonight, Steve, to come out with 3 points against the Stars?
Well, I think first and foremost is play well defensively, and then find a way to pick their moments and to attack, whether it's through the counter, whether it's playing offensively from the get-go. Obviously, opening night for the Stars, first game of the season for them, so we'll see what they provide tonight. It'll be interesting to see. First time out for the girls. I'm sure they've been training, but first time out against some competition. So expect a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what to expect tonight, but I'm sure it'll be an entertaining match, John.
I do believe so as well. It's Friday night. What else could you want to do on a Friday night other than have some good food and watch good soccer right here on the Michigan Soccer Network? We're going to step aside here. When we come back, we'll get into the standings of the UWS2, starting lineups, international walk-on, national anthem, and much more. You're watching live soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network. Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Every generation knows where to go when their car gets dirty. And every generation understands the timeless family tradition of Jack's Car Wash. Families know that a clean car by Jack's just rides better.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
Welcome back into Oakland University here for tonight's UWS2 matchup as the Rebels FC play host to the Michigan Stars, their first game of the season. I know it's still really early here in this season, but let's take a look at the standings as everything sits here right now in the UWS2. On your screen, you'll see at the top there of the table, Legends FC played 2 games. They won both of them. They got 12 goals for, Steve, 0 against. Pretty staunchy offense and defense as of right now. Athletico Great Lakes Bay, they're currently sitting in the 2nd spot. Rebels FC in 3rd. Michigan Jaguars in 4th, but that's just because they played a game. Or 2 games, right? So
standings
still early.
Standings a little too early to take anything real from it. Outside of the fact that we know that the Rebels have played a few more games than the Stars have. Again, not sure what we'll see from the Stars tonight, being that first game, but we'll see how the Rebels can adjust to whatever kind of attack they provide tonight, and we'll see see what kind of adjustments the gaffer Rob Brinkman can make along the sideline there tonight.
That's right. That's right. Tomorrow, we want to remind everyone that tomorrow morning here on the Michigan Soccer Network, we'll be out right here at Oak University covering Nationals tryouts. So MSN Weekly will be doing our live show here tomorrow at Oak University for the National Tryouts. They have 14 locations across Southeast Michigan, Oak University being just one of them. So we'll be out here tomorrow morning live streaming here sometime between 10 and 11 tomorrow morning. So stick around for that. That should be interesting. Talk with some parents and coaches here tomorrow and talk soccer in the state of Michigan. So join us tomorrow morning at live tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. right here on the Michigan Soccer Network as we cover Nationals tryouts. Also remind everyone coming up here tomorrow night, we're going to be out at BIH Grand Rapids for our Saturday night cap Midwest Premier League game as they take on Cedars FC. And then on Sunday, we've got a triple header coming your way. First game at 5 p.m. as Nationals welcome in AIM for their final UPSL game of the season. That game is a must-win game, must-tie game. They need to get at least a point in order to go into the playoffs. And then Detroit United will be taking on Inter Detroit at the Hawk. And then in our nightcap here, the Rebels will be playing Athletico Great Lakes Bay here at 7:30 p.m. live on the Michigan Soccer Network. So a very busy weekend for us here on the network as we'll now talk starting lineups here. Steve, starting with the Michigan Stars, getting their first game of the season.
Yeah, Michigan Stars, coached by Danny Asek. Starting in goal, Caitlin Cardette. Also starting, Sophia Zaluki, Maddie Donahue, Sydney Hewer, Valentina Giambanco, Gabriella Green, Sydney McMillan, Marissa Metzger, McKenna Schultz, Kylie Nyland, and Ava Bronzetti.
And who do we got starting here for the Rebels tonight?
And for the Rebels, coached by Mr. Rob Brinkman. In goal, Maya Bellamo. In the back line, Maria Kaschalk, Anna Karam, Diana Palazzolo, and Olivia Watson. In the midfield, Justice Tillotson, Cecilia Steinwasher, Lauren DeBow, Jen Matejek, and Lauren Turner. And up top, Sierra Curtis.
Those are our starting lineups. We have are just about to get underway here with the pre-match festivities. Start with, again, I do believe they'll do the international walk-on as well as the national anthem, but sometimes games don't always go that way, Steve. So
nope, they do not.
But it's a beautiful night here, 74 degrees here at Kickoff. Some rain did kind of roll through here a little bit earlier this afternoon. We might have a spotty stray shower or two here throughout the match tonight. Last night, we got soaked out at the Michigan Stars facility there in Washington Township. We were cowering under a outside broadcast podium thing, Steve, and trying to use tarps to not get electrocuted during that game.
I feel for you. I was out reffing on a field. We saw said clouds in the distance. I never made it over our field and down in Dearborn. So thankfully I stayed dry. But I feel bad for you guys. I can imagine it was a rough go last night.
Last night, yeah, and I did not dress properly. Normally I dress with weather in mind. And last night, it was not supposed to rain, at least from what we were told and what we remember. And sure enough, surprise! Not only did it rain, it rained sideways, it rained upwards, as like Forrest Gump said. Rain came from every direction. So, but now I'm all dried up, and we're ready to call a good game here tonight. As the Rebels FC looking to get another win, and Michigan Stars looking to get off on the right foot. It looks like we're not going to have an international walk-on. We're going to just start this game here tonight.
Looks like, the two teams are going to huddle up and take their sides, and then we will proceed with the kickoff.
That we will. Well, I'm thinking about it, Steve. Let's talk here about some of the exciting things here. We've got designed vacations. We love all of us spending time with our family and friends, and the best way to do so is by going on quality vacations. Whether you're a busy soccer mom, a college student, or ready to retire, we at Design Vacations Travel Agency can help you design the perfect vacation. One of the many benefits of using a travel agent with Design Vacations is to plan your vacation is firsthand destination knowledge and professional advice their agents provide. For more information, go to designvacations.net or call them at 586-232-5174. Talk about that a little bit. Design Vacations is planning our vacation to Punta Cana next year, Steve.
Oh,
I know.
Quite the trip. Just you and the wife?
Whole family.
Oh, whole family.
Whole family. All
Mis-
five of us.
Más problemas.
Yes. As we are about to get underway here, Michigan Stars will have the kickoff. They'll be in the all-white kits going left to right on your screen, and in the red and black kits will be the Rebels going right to left on your screen. We are underway here at Oak University, UWS 2 league matchup at Great Lakes Division as the Rebels hosting the Michigan Stars. All given away there to Matejek. Looking out wide there for Tillotson, and that's going to go out for a goal kick.
It's like we don't have any ball people tonight either.
No, Rob Brinkman's the head coach tonight. He was the ball person for the UPS game on Wednesday. No double duty for him tonight.
Well, him trying to coach is enough as it is, so it's a big enough duty for him.
Last year I had a chance to call this game, Steve, and there was a red card issued to Maggie Reamer for punching a young lady in the face.
Oh, wow.
So this game got pretty heated.
Okay.
The Michigan Stars and the Rebels have a good, I would say a good rivalry going.
Okay.
So
first time, have never reffed the game, have not experienced it. So this shall be intriguing.
Throw in there on that far side. Don't forget to make sure you please subscribe to the Michigan Soccer Network. Hit that button, hit that bell. That way you're notified every time we go live or add new content. Well, you're notified. Get a little notification. Hey, we're live. Like we are right now, Steve.
We are live. Live here with our great crew with the prep. Sans Chad Bush.
Ball thrown in and now work away around there, top of the 18. That's DeBow, and it's broken up and cleared out and put right back in. That was for Tillotson. Still bouncing around. Now all the way back to the goalkeeper, Caitlin Cadretti.
Get a Rebels throw here on the far side. What do you expect from the Rebels tonight, John? As far as how they're going to try to attack the Stars, having seen them already this season, what do you think their best way to approach this tonight is?
Well, I just knowing what I know in regards to they're playing a 4-2-3-1 tonight. They're going to attack from the wings. That's something that Rob really wants to do: attack with speed on the outside. He's got that in Lauren Turner. On this near side, you've got Tillotson, who's got a lot of experience on the far side. You got Lauren DeBow in the middle of the park, a phenomenal midfielder. So I expect them to take it to them and go at them, and make some things happen and be creative, especially in that final third. The key for them is to be able to find the net, as it is for every team out there looking to find goals, right? Execution in the final third. So, but we've seen Lauren Turner have phenomenal games. We've seen Lauren DeBow have great games. So I expect a lot tonight from the Rebels. The Stars here now looking to push up the field, but now I'll go back now to Maya Bellamo, goalkeeper for the Rebels, also goalkeeper for the one team, UWS 1.
Double duty.
That's right. Bronzetti.
Good tackle.
Yeah, good tackle. Is
Olivia Watson there getting a leg in there to make a great tackle. Keep the ball in that attacking third.
So Jessica, that's Sierra Curtis. It looked like a 6, but it is a 5. So Sierra Curtis there at the top that was getting the ball there for the Rebels. She did a really good job against Corktown here on Sunday.
Despite maybe the scoreline, it was a fairly close game as far as where the chances were created throughout that match. Corktown was well in hand as far as a 2-0 lead for parts, but they were dangerous, that's for sure.
That they were. Ball played short here. Olivia Watson. Looking there for that to Curtis, and instead it went to Sydney Hewer for the Stars. Metzger was looking out wide, and good ball up top. Ball put inside, right into Belmo's arms. She's able to grab that without giving up a rebound.
Good opportunity there from the Stars early, trying to get that ball across to find a teammate, but Belmo comes up big, intercepts it, denies that opportunity, in the first real action that she has seen here in this match.
Ball switched here to Watson. She's going to look for Turner and then gives away. Bronzetti picks that up and then knocked out by Turner. Ball switched. Koscheck steps up. McMillan was there for the Stars. That was intended for. And now Lauren Turner here looks to collect this on this near side, but too much pace on it. Goes out for a throw-in for the Stars. DeBow bring this down. She was looking there for Matejek, and too much went on that one. Now it's played up and over. Nyland and Metzger, and then she gives that away to Koscheck. Some sloppy play here early on for both teams, looking to find the combinations that they're looking for. Connect those second and third passes.
Yeah, and you kind of expect it from the Stars, given this is game one for them, and that they haven't played those meaningful minutes and intense game minutes with each other.
Ball played by DeBow. That's not clear. Curtis is right there, and then it's cleared out.
Expect the Rebels to be a little bit crisper, to be a little bit better with their combination play, with their passes and connecting balls. But at the end of the day, they still got to find a way to put one in the back of the net as well, despite how good the combination play can be.
Watson looking for DeBow, and Curtis tries to collect it, and all be watched out there by Watson. She throws it right into Matejek.
It's good work by Nyland tracking back there to win that ball back, John.
Yeah, it is. Is now plays that ball into Gambacco. Gambacco knocks it back here to number 23, Zaluki, and she puts it up into the box, and it goes right to Mira Koscheck. She's looking there for Sierra Curtis, and she brings it down. She's got Tillotson there on that far side, and then drops it back. That's Koscheck again. She just graduated from Central Michigan University, looking for Lauren Turner. And Bronzetti's able to break that up and knocks it back to Kedreddy. Zaluki.
Rebels doing a good job of forcing that pressure, but staying contained within their pressure and keeping their shape, not committing silly fouls here, far away from their own goal, but defensively really forcing the shape of the Stars and then forcing turnovers.
Zaluki, they're finding Nyland and then giving away. Well, then DeBow goes down, a foul coming up.
Steinwasser there with the win in midfield, and her aggressiveness right there, winning that ball, ends up earning the Rebels a free kick here. Just about 40 yards out away from goal. This ball likely to be played in, lofted in towards that gray area kind of between the penalty spot and the 6. Hopefully to find a Rebels teammate.
They might have been looking to go short there, but decided not to. That was Lana Palazzolo. Palazzolo plays it out wide here to Watson on this near side. Good ball put in maybe by Watson. It's going to bounce right in front of Kedreddy, and Curtis was right there, but Kedreddy stays strong and collects that one with no danger. Stars are playing a lot of balls up the middle. Something that you would think the first time you're playing out in the season, maybe you want to try not to play a lot of balls, especially square ones up the middle of the park.
Yeah, those tend to lead to turnovers and opportunities for the other team, and I'm sure the coaching staff will make sure that the girls are made aware that we've got to cut those out unless absolutely necessary, because those tend to just lead to negative plays or turnovers that end up turning into shots on frame.
Karam will play. Sorry, Palazzolo will play it in Karam, and Karam will play this up and over for Lauren Turner. Not a bad ball at all. Turner just can't collect that cleanly. Giambanco. Steinwasser now to DeBow. Tillotson given away. Gabriella Green broke that up there on that far side. Ball will go up and long, and Belmo will come over and touch that with her feet. Nothing doing there. Here we are in the 14th minute, 0-0 game. This is our first sub of the game's going to come in.
Early sub here I guess in the UWS2, the a little bit more relaxed subbing rules.
Oh, the top. Curtis running onto this. Bronzetti there. Now comes Kedretti. She gets caught up there and with the goalkeeper.
Smart of her to come off her line there. Relieving some of that pressure from her defender there by coming out and snagging that ball.
Metzger out wide here to Bronzetti. Bronzetti played soccer with Mary Koschuk, Central Michigan University. They don't have a men's program, they just have a girls program.
That's correct. They used to.
Steinwasser now on that far side. Will knock this back to Courant. Sorry, to Palazzolo. And Lauren Turner will collect this. And a heavy touch there by DeBow. Now for a throw-in is we'll see the first sub of the afternoon is number 6, Cassidy Banash.
Cassidy Banach checks in
Banach,
for,
yeah.
for 23, Sophia Zaluki.
Cindy Hoover now will collect this. Center back for the Stars tonight. Now a touch on that far side for a throw-in. Don't forget to follow the Michigan Soccer Network on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and soon to be TikTok. All you got to do is type in MI Soccer Network on any one of those platforms and make sure you follow us, subscribe to us, like us, comment, review us, and more.
Follow along for all the soccer action you could want. Brought to you live here on the Michigan Soccer Network.
That's right. Palazzolo looking to play that into DeBow and broken up as Maddie Donahue plays it back to Hewer. And out wide to Green. Ball was intended for McMillan on that far side, but then went out for a throw-in. A little flat right now. Not a lot of energy in this game right now, Steve.
No, and the way that the game has been dictated here, a lot of turnovers, giveaways within the midfield, with no real chances. That energy level stayed pretty flat.
Curtis there looking for Turner, and it goes over everyone. But Turner's going to try and come over and collect this and keeps it on, but Bronzetti's right there. And Watson fighting hard on his near side and keeps it on. And, good little try to get past Bronzetti, but poked out for a throw-in.
Good work there from Watson again. Second time we've called her name already tonight. As far as actively tracking back the ball on the defensive side to win it back for her team.
Nyland now. This is then played back to Maddie Donahue. Out wide to McMillan. Now all the way back to Bellamo. No one out wide for her, except for Turner here, who kind of snuck around the sub. Is it Banish? Would you pronounce that else?
I know someone with the
Banach.
same last name.
I know,
They
right?
pronounce it Banach, but you know.
Banach, yeah. Fair enough, Steve.
Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato. Yeah, that's your pen, by the way. Didn't mean to take that from you. My apologies. Yes. Ball shot from Tillotson. Like says DeBow, just over the bar.
Good shot there from kind of a wide angle, but Caitlin Cardetti had it covered. Ball goes up and over, out for a goal kick here.
think we have another sub come in, too. Maybe I'm just missing the numbers. No, Gabriella Green was up top there for a minute. That's what threw me off. So what happened was when Banak came in, she went and played back at left back, and now Gabriella Green is playing right mid.
Fixed it. Moved the magnets and I fixed it.
It's good to know when you're looking at, like, okay, where did 22 come from? Like, okay, well, she's on the other side. That makes sense. Because now Curtis will collect this for the Rebels, and then a good win. Looking there in for Green, and she collects it. And it's cleared up. Tillotson brings it down under control and then plays it all the way back to Palazzolo. And they'll cycle this through their back line. That's almost giving that one away. Good work by Olivia Watson, to keep that one on the pitch. Well-paced ball.
Poorly played ball over in her direction, but she does a good job to hustle over to keep it in.
Now DeBow will look to bring this down. She does. Hewer there. DeBow wins it, and then it's cleared out there by Marissa Metzger.
Also been a slight deflection back off DeBow, is kind of a Stars throw here on the far side.
Yeah, I didn't see that. It actually hit out DeBow.
No one saw it.
Except the officials.
Yeah, I mean, there was no argument, so it must have been something all the players saw, but definitely not anything we could have picked up from up here in the booth.
We saw the combination play there from DeBow and Tillotson just broken up. Now Olivia Watson will bring this down and finds Tillotson out wide on that far side. Really no support whatsoever.
Yeah, you're just not seeing a whole lot of support play on either side. Lack of movement and help when their players or teammates get the ball in attacking positions. Maybe seeing one off the ball run. You're not getting enough movement to create plays, and then we've had a lot of turnovers and giveaways and poorly played balls as well. Which can lead to kind of where we're at right now, with just not a whole lot of pace in the game, not a whole lot of momentum going one way or the other. No one really dominating. A lot of simple possession through the back line throughout the middle of the park, but nothing of real danger on either end.
Bronzetti in turn will win this and plays it back to Bellamo. Ooh, that was a dangerous ball. Into Steinwasser and then out wide to Koscheck. Not bad look into Curtis. Broken up there by I believe that was Schultz. Schultz will bring this down. Donahue, that's going to be a foul. Not a lot happening here in these first 23 minutes of this first half. That foul was called on Justice Tillotson. Schultz will play this out wide to Banak. Hope we're pronouncing that right. Looking over for everyone there, and that's going to go right to Gabriella Green. She's got Bronzetti and follow, and then up over everyone into the 6. Kylie Nyland took down, believe that was Anna Karam, and foul called. By far, really the best opportunity.
Took the words right out of my mouth, John. I was going to say probably the best opportunity we've had of the night on either end, and the first opportunity really comes here for the Stars.
You get me, Steve. We get each other. We're like two peas in a pod, right? I mean,
yep.
We're going places. Our next stop, ESPN.
Gotta dream big, right?
The Ocho, right?
Working on ESPN the Cinco. A little classier than the Ocho, but
Fair enough.
still no rules.
No dodgeball on this station. This is ball. Play back to Watson.
I'd call it.
I would too. I would totally call it. You got picture in picture right there on the screen. It's awesome. Haven't seen that since the Panasonic 60-inch, what do you call it, projection screen TV we used to have back in the day?
Ones that weighed like 400 pounds.
Yes. Yep.
Had the depth of 3 MacBook or Mac computers or desktop computers, you know.
Green. Steinwasser there. She's got Metzger on her back and plays this back to Palazzolo. Game's got a little more energy here these last couple of minutes. Still 0-0.
Yeah, sometimes teams take a few minutes to really get a feel for the way they're going to have to attack, the way that where the spaces will be. As we're going to see number 19 Ryan Fetty here checking in for the Rebels. She will
Kick off Lauren Turner.
Replace number 25 Lauren Turner.
Watson looking up right away for DeBow. This ball's going to deflect, and it's going to go right to the goalkeeper, Cadretti.
Looks like DeBow kind of moved out here to that left side where Lauren Turner was, and Ryan Fetty slides into more of the middle role.
It goes out wide. Look up there for McMillan, and it goes out of touch, says the referee.
Caitlin Ducharme checking in here for the Rebels.
Ducharme's going to take off DeBow.
John, this part of the match brought to you by the Michigan Soccer Network. The Michigan Soccer Network is becoming the premier live streaming option for semi-professional soccer in Michigan. We've covered United Premier League Soccer, United Women's Soccer 1 and 2, and the Michigan Premier Soccer League. To learn more about the Michigan Soccer Network, visit michigansoccernetwork.com.
Steinwasser collects this and got Fetty right there. He's going to play to her and then broken up there by McKenna Schultz. Ooh, a good ball into Kylie Nyland, and she takes a quick shot right into Bellamo there at the near post. She had that one covered. She throws it out immediately to Tillotson. And played inside to Steinwasser. Ball up the middle was intended there for number 28, Caitlin Ducharme. Broken up. Metzger. Giambanco.
Good battle there in the midfield. Good poise from Giambanco to keep that ball and keep possession there for Stars within the midfield.
Branchetti has switched over to that far side now, playing a higher role on the left side. Put this ball into Nyland and dropped almost right there to Metzger. And then Giambanco. Heavy touch by Curtis. Ooh, right off her face, and she goes down.
Yeah, it's unfortunate there as that ball came running through, trying to win the ball through the tackle, and the ball gets flicked up right into her face. We'll see here. That one will sting for a minute, but she appears to be up and okay. Looks like we're going to have a sub, number 9, Sophia Wynn, checking in for the Rebels. Nope. Take that back. Oh. Now he's going to allow it. Just making sure that she leaves the field. Suddenly the referees have gotten very particular about substitutions tonight.
Sometimes the simplest things become the most difficult. So did she sub off?
So yeah, it's Sophia Wynn took off number 5 Sierra Curtis, but it appears Sierra Curtis is gonna, at the next chance, sub back in for someone else. She's
she's going right back on. I don't think she realized that she was subbed off.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think she believed she just came off and was gonna go right back on. Not today.
This ball's played and dropped right back to Ray Koscheck, who will knock it back to Anna Karam. Center back here for the Rebels.
Both teams tonight, John, have done a good job of working the ball around their back lines at points. The problem has been when they've tried to go forward, sometimes in those connecting passes, they've just given the balls away within the midfields, kind of between the 40s. Too many turnovers both ways, but their back lines have been good. As we see a ball there from Watson just given away, as she just plays it into the back line of the Stars with no real intent to find a teammate. Yeah,
trying to force the ball now into these channels, these seams that like threading a needle, and you can see, wow, a little foul there, but no, they're not going to call it. Out wide there to Tillotson. She's got Fetty, top of the 12, and that one's going to be deflected and out off Bronzetti for a corner kick, the first corner of the night for either team. There's now more subs coming on now.
Paris Reddig, number 29, checking in for the Rebels. She replaces number 30, Jen Matejek.
Being on this corner kick here now. Said Reddick replaced Matejek.
Matejek, correct. And then I don't have the roster here with the numbers on them for the Stars, but the number 4 and number 5 checked in.
Ball comes in. Ooh, Tillotson was right there, just went past hers. Now Fetty will chase this down. Well, Ian Bonko. So 4 is Virginia Figueroa and Reese Carmody. Steinwasser will now collect this. Knock it out wide to Koscheck. And Reddick was looking there for Tillotson, broken up. Panak, well, that's given away. A little hold there on Wen. Shot in front post. And saved there by Cadretti. That's the best opportunity of the game.
Yeah, and the Stars are lucky to get out of that situation. One, without not conceding a goal, not conceding the foul, and not picking up a yellow card as the advantage was given.
Wen. Now to Fetty. Steinwasser. And she's got nowhere to go but negative. Now you want to see this still inside that half. I understand recycling is, not necessarily a bad thing, but when you haven't really had a lot of opportunities, going backwards all the time is not.
Yeah, it forces the other team to defend. It forces them to have to work harder to get the ball back. In those types of pressure situations, sometimes the ball does need to get recycled, just to keep possession. But a forced play back, never the best played ball all the time.
Ducharme getting held up there by Schultz and then finally cleared out. 34th minute, 0-0 game. We're watching live soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network. UWS 2 as Wen gets taken down, and a foul was there on Cassie Banach.
Yeah, good work there from Sophia Wind. Take her defender on 1v1 to create the space. She gets in behind her, picks up the foul. Great work there individually by her, as we're going to see here. Banach just gets a good chunk of her, and free kick coming here for the Rebels. Dangerous situation. Ball going to get whipped in. Looks like Anna Karam might no. Either Karam or Steinwasser here.
I'll say Karam's gonna take this. A bad ball. It's going to go right into Kat Reddy's hands, though.
Yeah, too easy for her. Saw it all the way. Not enough pace there from that type of distance. That ball's got to be played a little bit more towards that backside to be more effective.
Green will play that out wide. Alexa Wolf just checked in here for the Stars. All played inside. It's Watson clearing it up. I'll go all the way back to Hewer. Fetty. Back to Karam. Palazzolo. Tillotson just can't bring that one in cleanly. And that's the story of this game so far for both, either side, Steve. It's just, again, sloppy play. It's they haven't had a game. I mean, the last time the Rebels played was back on the 22nd of May. That's almost 2 weeks ago, right? And that when you haven't played a game in 2 weeks, you can get rusty. I don't care how long you train for. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely a different environment from going on the training pitch to out against an opponent.
Oh, that might be a takedown there. Nope. Referee says nope, nothing doing there. That was Palazzolo, and I believe it's Figueroa that got tied up there.
To your point there, Johnny, I mean, you can see that the Rebels are keeping good possession at moments, at times making some runs, but some of the silly giveaways in the midfield are definitely really just come down to lack of focus and lack of sometimes movement from the other players, and getting back into that form is needed here if they're going to try to find a way to get a result here against the Stars.
So a mistake there as Fetty tries to bring this in, and that ball will go off Fetty, and then out now for a throw in here on this near side with just about 8 minutes to go here in this first half.
Can't imagine we'll see too much stoppage. Maybe 1 2 minutes, if anything, but not much going on here. Pretty simple, straightforward half. Both teams really haven't found much of an attack tonight. A lot of possession, a lot of play in the midfield here.
A lot of play out back. Again, just not a real exciting match, but hey, it's 0-0, and there's still another 45 minutes to go after this first half, clearly. And Alexa Wolf, and now Schultz plays back to Hewer. Let's play into Giambanco, and isn't able to bring that one in. Ducharme for the Rebels. Oh, that's a heavy pass, and that's Kylie Nyland. Figueroa, Giambanco. Oh, a good slide tackle. I believe that was from Koschuk. It was. What a slide tackle that was. We should get more excited about slide tackle, Steve. Ball played into Tillotson, who's been both on the right, left side, and the center of the park tonight. Fetty tries to bring this down. Now there's Tillotson. The ball goes out. You see Catherine Hoff now will step on as take off Kylie Nyland. Oh, Zoe will just clear this out and hit a Rebels player right in the Tuscus.
Never thought you'd get that word into the broadcast.
Hey, if Grant Harrison wants to throw me a word, I'll happily throw one in. But I think Tuscus is actually a pretty easy one to put in if you think about it.
It's true.
Ooh, Fetty. There's a collision there with Maddie Donahue. Ronchetti held up by Watson. Just takes her down. That should be a yellow card.
Doesn't look like it will be, though.
No.
Just going to be a
but
foul.
It should be.
Could be.
I don't know, man. Look at that replay. I mean, she's getting held for days, and she takes her down. I mean, that was a good tackle. A good football tackle.
Yep. It was a hold.
No helmet to helmet. It was, it was a clean tackle.
Looks like we're going to have a sub here for the Rebels. Casey Boyer, number 14, coming onto the pitch here for the Rebels. She replaces number 13, Justice
Ball
Tillotson.
comes
in. That's right to Bronchetti. She was down by the end line. Shot and goes back in the net.
It's a great finish there from Bronchetti. Real tight angle to get the shot off. But she hits it with such pace, beats Bellamo, and gives the Stars the 1-0 advantage here. We're going to see here on the replay, good job of collecting it, turning, spinning, and she hits an absolute rocket, finds the side netting, beats Bellamo. That's one that she wishes she could probably have back. You never want to get beat there on that near side post, but first goal to the Stars, and we have a breakthrough, John.
We do. We do. Is Bronchetti got she started off at right back here tonight for the Stars, and that ball came in from Gabriella Green. And now here comes Sophia Wen. Good move from Wen, top of the 18. Still has it, and Hewer comes over and gets it. Wen keep fighting. Now Casey Boyer will, then Wen steps in again. And we'll finally go out now for a throw in here for the Stars. A little life now been injected into this game.
Yeah, and we knew that the moment that first goal happened, it's going to alter the way the remainder of this game goes. Now we have something to fight for, not just two teams battling out a tie. You talked with these teams' history. I expect this one to be tight down the stretch.
Watson now puts us across into the 6. As Watson goes down, so they're going to call a foul here. This will be played more like a corner kick. But an opportunity here for the Rebels as we enter now the 43rd minute.
A chance to respond here, immediately kind of right after conceding that goal. Chance with a dangerous free kick here in a position it's like a short corner, almost right to the hash point where it's just almost 10 yards less here on that challenge with that late tackle. An opportunity here for the Rebels if they can get a good set piece in, a good ball played in, and find a teammate. This could be a very dangerous set piece. Chance to tie this thing back up.
As Olivia Watson will take this free kick. Puts it top of the 12. A little touch there by Watson goes down again. No foul called. Now Ryan Fetty inside the 18. Fetty with a shot, and that goes just wide.
Good work from Ryan Fetty there. Giving her chance, take a defender on 1v1, try to create a little bit of space, find enough room to get a shot off, as we're going to see here, right inside the box. Tries to bend one to the back bar. I think she was trying to find the goal, but had the intention there. Also kind of tries to find a teammate out for a goal kick.
As well as balls went across the mouth of the goal like that could definitely create havoc. As now Steinwasser will collect this here just about 25 yards from goal. Puts this far post there for Casey Boyer. And that's going to just go out.
Yeah, Boyer's got to try to get a touch there, at least keep that in initially. If she's able to keep that in, she can work to try to get that ball back across. Ball was just played with maybe just a little bit too much pace there from Steinwasser, out of her reach. But the Rebels will try to keep the Stars here locked in.
I guess we'll have at least 1 minute stoppage time as we're in the 45th minute here. 1-0 is the score. Goal coming in the 41st minute off the foot of number 26, Ava Branchetti. Assisted by Gabriella Green, and that's where things stand here right now as goal scorer Branchetti collected that, now given away as ball then played now into Sophia Wen. Boyer gets a touch on that one. It goes out now for a throw-in here for the Stars, and we'll see 2 minutes of stoppage time here in this one. I want to give a shout-out to some regional winners last night in high school soccer. Jimmy Stachura and the Notre Dame Prep girls soccer team winning their first regional final in, I think, 4 years, Steve. They've had a lot of success there under Jimmy Stachura. We're actually going to have them, they just confirmed, being on the broadcast with us on Monday night for Michigan Soccer Network Weekly.
Okay. So I've got
as Fetty looks to play this into Boyer.
keeping our streak alive of our high school appearances on the show, huh?
We are, yeah. And then
I have to excuse myself from that one.
Huh? Fair enough. So we have Fetty slow to get up.
Referee reasons.
Fair enough. And then
Don't want anybody thinking there was anything.
I now know why.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And then talked with Doug Steiner last night, head coach of the Rochester girls team, and they just won a regional final last night over Athens, so we're going to have them on the network on Monday night too. Possibly. This ball's played right in there to Ducharme, and she lays it off to Reddick, and then now out for a throw on that far side is we're in the 47th minute. Well, just maybe excuse yourself for the interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not the whole show.
I was going to say, I was like, oh, we're bailing on the show?
No, just that interview, and that's all.
Fair enough. This ball's thrown in. No way with a shot. That's going to go wide and over. It's a good opportunity, good look. That'll wrap up this first half. Some takeaways, Steve, here from those last couple minutes of the Rebels here as we go into halftime.
Well, I think the Rebels created some opportunities throughout the first half, but they conceded the goal to Branchetti and the Stars, who took advantage of their best opportunity of the half, cash in and take the lead into the break. Adjustments will need to be made here by both coaching staffs if the Rebels want to get back into this one, John.
That they will. It is 1-0 is your score. Michigan Stars in the 41st minute off the foot of Ava Branchetti. And that's where things stand here in this UWS2 League matchup. It's halftime. You're watching live soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network. The Michigan Soccer Network covers all levels of soccer from youth, high school, college, and professional throughout the state of Michigan. Blatch has a shot low, and he makes the goal. What a shot there, low, near post, under the arms of Best. Our mission here at the Michigan Soccer Network is to bring your event to life. Full commentary, multi-camera options are available, and we are here to make the game of soccer in Michigan that much better. Good ball off his chest, down, save again by Heisch. He still has it, top of the 18, shot coming, And it's a goal. How they have it as a cross comes in. Hodgson gets a touch. He gets the first goal. He makes up for it from the first one in the first half. That offsides call, and there's the first goal in club history. To learn more, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com today.
Their first ball. Their first uniform. Their first number. Their first teammate. Their first goal. Their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at KickstartToddlerSoccer.com.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $24.99 a month.
We begin with your dream, your drive, your grit, the heart and vision of every member of your team. We take it all, and from those threads of greatness, we weave a uniform of a champion. In many ways, our sport is just like yours. We've brought together a team of elite designers. We've put in the time and the sweat, perfecting our craft over 14 years. We've outfitted thousands of teams for thousands of victories, approaching each new project, each new game, like it's the only one we'll ever play. And let's be honest, we've done it all with a quality so unmatched that some can't help but call it perfection. You know, it's more than just a shirt. Look like a champion, play like a champion. A champion powered by the G. Hashtag GBrandUSA. GBrandUSA. Elite design, unmatched quality, American pride. We're proudly made in the USA.
Welcome back into Oak University. We're at the half here. 41st minute goal off the foot of Ava Bronchetti, assisted by Gabriella Green off that free kick. That's where things stand here on the campus of Oak University in Rochester, Michigan. Rebels have to find a way to get some more energy, Steve, into this attack. They got to find a way to, that second, third, and fourth pass. They've got to find a way to connect those in order to find success here in the second half.
Yeah, I think they need to find a way to be a little bit better in the attacking third, connect those last balls. We're going to see here some highlights here from the first half. Maya Bellamo diffusing a situation there early. Shot here from distance, just over the top. Another ball over the top there from Bellamo. Opportunities came often. Bellamo denied early opportunities here as we saw a chance there from Sophia Wynn getting the shot off. But here's Ava Bronzetti with our first goal of the game. That's where we stand at the half, as both teams going to make their adjustments, try to figure out a way to get, for the Rebels' sake, get back into this game, and for the Stars find a way to close out this second 45.
Well, don't go anywhere. We've got 45 minutes coming up here Second half action, 1-0 the score. The Michigan Stars 1, the Rebels FC 0. You're watching live soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Every generation knows where to go when their car gets dirty. And every generation understands the timeless family tradition of Jack's Car Wash. Families know that a clean car by Jack's just rides better.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $24.99 a month.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville.
serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Welcome back here into Oakland University, Rochester, Michigan. Alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Best, my name's Jonathan Turner, bringing you all the action here on this Friday evening. UWS2. Rebels FC find themselves in a hole here after the first half, 1-0 over the Michigan Stars. Goal coming in the 41st minute. Ava Bronzetti received that free kick pass from Gabriella Green and puts that one far post, just inside the side netting on that far post. And that's where things stand in this one. And we're about to get back underway here for the second half. Want to remind you that tomorrow morning we'll be back out here at Oakland University bright and early, setting up and getting ready to cover some of the tryouts here tomorrow for national. It is tryout day here in Michigan.
Busy time.
It is the time of the year where no one at the club level gets any sleep until Monday. A lot of tears will be shed tomorrow, mainly coaches and club ownership across the state. Because that's really how it works. That's not a national. That's an everywhere thing. I mean, I remember when I was club coaching. You know, the chaos of trying to piece together the roster, Steve, and all of a sudden a whole team would just disappear and go to another club.
Yeah, there's I definitely don't miss those days. But we'll have plenty to talk about tomorrow. Bright and early, we will bring you some live coverage from tryouts. We'll be discussing all things tryouts, all aspects of the club side, and different things that we'll bring to you tomorrow on a special version of MSN Weekly.
That's right. And then tomorrow night at 6 p.m. we'll be out in Grand Rapids, our first ever game out there on the west side, covering BIH Grand Rapids as they play host to Cedars FC. And then on Sunday night, we have a triple header. So very busy weekend for us. We appreciate you tagging along. As sun's setting down behind us here. It's getting a little cooler. All right, Steve?
I feel great.
I know.
Ready, hopefully we get some action.
Love your Lions hat tonight, by the way.
You know, always representing with my official Lions hat.
As about to get back underway here as Rebels FC will have the kickoff. They are in red and black kits going left to right on your screen. And the Michigan Stars in the all-white kits with the unreadable numbers going right to left. Something we talk about quite a bit, Steve.
Whoever thought gold on white was a good idea.
And they're not the only team. City United is the exact same way. I almost feel like we should, if you're going to go with a lighter jersey and a lighter number, you have to have like an outline with like really good shadowing. As Watson makes a good turn there on that far side, looking to play us up to Tillotson. Little back heel. This ball will be almost stays on, as that was number 6 for the Rebels. That's Jessica Wilson. Wilson will throw this one in. And it'll go out. She's looking to find Ducharme there.
And we're going to see what, if any, kind of changes tactically here that the Rebels may have made at halftime to try to garner more of attack, create more chances here in on goal.
Ball put in, and Schultz will try to collect this. It may go off her. Nope, it doesn't. Goes out for a goal kick. Curtis is back on. She looked like she was playing more drop down. Ducharme up top there is Koscheck is now playing more a higher role. You can see her right there. Looks like they're playing a 3-5-2 now.
And the versatility of a lot of these players allows that coaching staff to be able to move girls around with the comfort of knowing that they can play multiple positions. So you could take a girl from left back and throw her into, right side winger or vice versa, and that versatility is huge.
Here's now Koscheck now. Plays it out wide to Curtis. She's met there by McMillan, and that's cleared up. As Lauren Turner, who's now playing center back in that 3-5-2 system for the Rebels, will knock it back to Bellomo. I'm going to go from a 4-5-1 to a 3-5-2. Doesn't seem like a big change, but really it is, Steve.
Yeah, well, especially with the personnel change, too, where, you see the manager, Rob Brinkman, has moved players around within the system, too. It's not as if they just kept the 4-5-1 and altered a player or two here or there. He's made some full changes as far as the players in positions and the shape in hopes to create a spark here in the second half to find that equalizer and try to change the attack.
Curtis here plays it long for Koscheck. Koscheck brings it down, shot, and Kedretty's able to collect this. Good opportunity for the Rebels here in this 49th minute.
Yeah, ball in fell nicely to the Rebels, shot in on goal, but not too troubling for Kedretty there.
Steinwasser wins this and plays it up here for Koscheck. She's got Ducharme wide open inside the 18, and Hewer is able to knock this one out for a throw-in here on this near side.
First few minutes in. Seems like some of the changes have provided a little bit of a spark here for the Rebels.
That it has. This ball will... Ooh, down goes Ducharme. Believe that was Giambanco that made the contact, and now a dangerous free kick opportunity about 20 yards or so from frame here, Steve.
Yeah, and good ball in, and Caitlin Ducharme, establishes position, tries to go up and win that ball, as we're going to see here in this replay. She goes up to win and gets taken out right through her back. Foul coming in as Giambanco goes right through her back, commits the foul, and dangerous opportunity here from the Rebels, just about 20, 22 yards out. This will probably be directly on frame, and Caitlin Cardetti's going to have to be up to the task here. Is dangerous opportunity.
Ducharme stands over this three-man wall. Just waiting on the referee to blow his whistle. Now it's a four-man wall. Ducharme with a goal! What a beautiful strike from Ducharme, just past the diving Kedretty, and now it's a 1-1 game.
Yeah, Caitlin Ducharme did not waste her opportunity. Free kick right at the top of the box, like we said, a dangerous opportunity. She wastes no time, steps up, strikes the ball very clean into the left side side netting. Ties this game up at 1 apiece, and game on, John.
That it is. What a beautiful goal that was from her. And now we are all level here, 1 apiece.
Contender for goal of the week there from Caitlin Ducharme is she steps up to the free kick, and a beautifully struck ball ties this game up at 1.
We're going to go over the top there. As Bellomo gets a touch, that's a mistake. It's going to cost her a corner.
Yeah, silly there from Bellomo. Either go grab that ball or just let it go out initially for a goal kick. Instead, she tries to play an extra little touch, and that touch will cost them a corner kick here that they will have to defend. First of the game here for the Stars, and an opportunity for a set piece for them to respond immediately after conceding that tying goal.
Now Bronzetti will knock this one in here for the Michigan Stars. Scored the goal in the first half. This ball comes in, and out comes Bellomo, gets a piece of it, and then cleared out by Steinwasser. Bronzetti will bring this down to Bose there. Watson, and then just a haphazard clearances for Curtis and the Koscheck, and now here come the Rebels, 2v2. Ball put inside middle of the park, and Giambanco brings this down. Here come the Stars in transition. Oh, Tillotson dummies. I don't know if she did that on purpose or not. So now Wolf will bring this in and give it away. Curtis. Shot from distance and a diving collapse dive there for Cadretti. She had that all the way.
Yeah, not too troubling of a shot, but a good work from Curtis to create the space for the shot. Here she is again.
Curtis from distance, and that's in between her, and Cadretti is able to.
Yeah, a little bit more troubling there is, again, Curtis does a great job to collect the ball, create her own space, gets the shot in on frame, and that little short hop sometimes can be difficult for a goalkeeper to handle, but Caitlin Cardetti does a good job there to collect it.
Bronzetti to Nyland.
Nyland playing a deeper role now for the Stars as well here. We talked about players moving around. Started out up top in the first half and dropped here into a more midfield position role as we start the second half.
Nyland to Schultz. Now was there looking for a green, and now McMillan. That's broken up. Giambanco with a shot from distance, and Elmo had that all the way.
Yeah, just as we spoke about the other end, not too troubling with a shot. Bellomo saw it from distance, had plenty of time, reads it right off the bounce. Easy save for her.
Jessica Wilson. DeBow got to Ducharme. Just scored that beautiful goal here a few moments ago. Schultz puts us across the 6. Tillotson and Curtis were both there, and then out for a corner kick.
Great opportunity there. Again, the catalyst, Caitlin Ducharme, gets in behind the space. Ball played down here in this right flank. She's able to win the ball across. So we're going to see here a replay of that goal, the strike that tied this up at 1-1. A great strike from Caitlin Ducharme. And again here, she's creating opportunity. Her ball across here wins the free kick or the corner kick here for the Rebels.
Ray Koscheck will take this corner kick for the Rebels. Ball's put in. Well-driven ball. That was Nyland. They got a piece of that. Put back in. That got on the head there by Ducharme and goes wide.
You have to say, John, the adjustments made by the Rebels seem to be a little bit more effective here early on in this second half. Whether it was the change of formation, the change of tactics, and the style in which they're attacking, they've been the much more dangerous side, rightfully earning that goal to tie this game up, as they've been the better side here at the start of the second half for sure.
Steinwasser knocks this back to Bellomo and Turner. Tillotson out wide back to Turner. Again, no affiliation. Saying that throughout the season. The ball into DeBow. It's a well-played ball. Nyland's there to defend. Good turn from DeBow. Inside the 18. Top of the 18. It just passed Koscheck. And Steinwasser intercepts this pass. Played that one into Wilson and Wolf, and Wilson now for a goal kick. I want to thank everyone for joining in and watching here tonight. The Rebels versus the Michigan Stars here on the Michigan Soccer Network. This is the Michigan Stars' first game of the season. This is the third game for the Rebels, as they currently are 1-1-0. 1 win, 1 loss. They have 6 goals for, 3 against. First game of the season they won was back on May 19th against the Jaguars, 6-0 victory, and then they lost on the 22nd of May to Legends FC, 3-0. Ooh, a little poke there from Curtis, and then cleared out of play by Schultz. See a look there a few months ago with Robert Brinkman, the head coach of the Rebels. Was wearing all white before, now he's wearing that red jacket.
He was one of the fields we had earlier in the season. He'd been trying to blend in.
That's right, the gaffer for for the Rebels FC. Started back in 2016, Steve. Merged this past winter with the Nationals. He is the general manager of the Nationals Pro-Am side, which oversees the Nationals UPSL men's side, the UWS 1 Nationals, and the UWS 2 Rebels FC. Foul was just called here. Watson will take this there on that far side for the Rebels FC. Ball's put in, just over Tillotson and headed out by Nyland. Shot coming. Look at that Steinwasser, and that goes just wide.
Yeah, it was a good job to collect it off the bounce on the half volley there from Steinwasser. Gets a good crack in on goal, puts it just wide, but another good opportunity to see here. It's just a little bit wide, but Rebels have definitely been the more dangerous team, trying to find a way now to put themselves ahead and a chance to earn all 3 points tonight.
Guerrera. Now Steinwasser. Guerrera. Oh, not a touch. That was Green and Steinwasser. And Ducharme wins that as Nowlan goes tumbling to the ground. We have a cramp there. I believe that's Schultz that's probably down there, center back for the Stars.
Yeah, I didn't see. It was kind of off the ball, so it kind of assumed by the way she's getting stretched out that had a bit of a cramp. Doesn't look like she's going to receive any kind of medical attention. As you can kind of see there in the background there.
Down goes Nyland.
Yeah. Looks to be up and okay. Just needed a little bit of a stretch and going to be okay.
Maybe some water might help too. Ball thrown to Tillotson, looking for DeBow. Ducharme. Koscheck. Goes over everybody, and then Bronzetti on that far side will bring this in for the Stars. Looking to respond after the 50th minute goal from Ducharme to level this game up, one apiece. That's put to Bo. Low shot there to Cadretti, and that one's not going to be much danger.
Testing Cadretti, though, here in the second half a lot more than they were in the first half. Even some of these shots from distance may not be as troubling, but keep firing away. You know, one of those may provide a rebound, some opportunity that may turn into that second goal.
Bo settles this down, but over the top for Koscheck, and just too much pace on that, out for a throw-in. As we're going to see Maddie Donahue step back on now for the Stars. As Alexa Wolf will step off. Wilson. Oh, good work by Koscheck. Out wide to DeBow. DeBow down the end line. Oh, no, go out for a throw in. Just off that corner flag.
Yeah, a little unlucky there. It was good work from DeBow. Get that ball in, try to win a corner. Settles for the deep throw. Should get another opportunity here, though.
Figueroa there to defend. Oh, looking to Megger. Oh, played by Figueroa. Carmody and then given away. Now Koscheck. Pressure continues here for the Rebels in this 63rd minute. It's been all Rebels in the second half, Steve.
Yeah, and making it very hard for the Stars to get out of their own end. Defensively, the forwards and midfielders doing a great job defensively tracking in their attacking third to win that ball back.
Now DeBow looking to make something here at the top of the 18. And Donahue. Oh, Steinwasser, good tackle. Looking for DeBow. Oh, a quick shot, and that's going to up and over. Seems as though the Stars are looking to dribble out of trouble here in the defensive third, Steve, rather than pass it.
Yeah, and a lot of that will boil down to the lack of movement off the ball. Not providing options for teammates when they do receive the ball. And if you're not receiving options when you turn and having multiple players to play to, oftentimes that ball gets played one time or gets played into no one, and there's a quick turnover. And that's been the case so far here in the second half, where the Rebels have taken advantage of those turnovers and kept possession, found a way to equalize and tie this thing up, and now trying to work towards finding that go-ahead goal.
Oh, good ball by Giambanco, and I guess offsides was called there initially on that run from number 5, Reese Carmody. But a good ball, though, from Valentina Giambanco. She's looking there for Gabriella Green.
Yeah, it was good ball played, but must have just been just offsides, or actually it was the attacker checking back on the initial ball in that I believe was the offside decision. I was going to say that the second ball I was a little confused. Didn't appear to be offside, but that's not when the assistant raised his flag. It was a check back offsides from the attacker.
It's now Lauren Turner.
No relation.
No relation. Well, play this back now to Crum. Looking to go up and over, and she finds Olivia Watson, a well-played ball by Lauren Turner.
No relation.
Going to keep that up the rest of the game, huh, Steve? Fair enough. How many times can Steve say no relation? Bronzetti makes a meal of it, and then down goes Watson. Referee's going to call a foul. Just outside the penalty box.
Yeah,
18 yard, not the penalty box. That's wrong sport. That's hockey. But
no, it was just outside the penalty area. It was the contact was very close to being right near on the line, but the referee was right there, and another dangerous opportunity. A much tighter angle here for the Rebels. Going to be a little bit more difficult to get this one directly on frame, but already seen it once tonight. Wouldn't be shocked to see it again.
Ducharme will put this one in. Goes far post, and ended up going out for a corner. It was touched, I believe, there by Giambanco.
Rebels might try to play quick here as they send over a second attacker.
And Marie Koscheck. Now they'll just say, now DeBow will just say, hey, take this. Did you touch it with her foot? No, I was going to say, I don't know if she did or not.
No, there was
trickiness.
I happened to be watching the whole time. She did not make any touch.
Koscheck, good ball. Just over Cadretti. I'm not sure she got a piece of it or not, but she did, says the referee. So let's go off for a throw-in for the Rebels on that far side. Well-driven ball there by Koscheck.
Good job by Cadretti. Might not have got the most of it, as the touch had to have been brief from our vantage point, not seeing it, but just enough to knock it away. And avoid the danger.
Ducharme, and now throwing again here. 67th minute, 1-1 is the score. 44th minute goal from Ava Branzetti. And then a 50-minute goal from Caitlin Ducharme, and that's where things stand in this one.
Definitely deserving of that equalizer from the Rebels. Been the better side here towards the end of the first half, and definitely here in the beginning of the second half. Not to take away from the Stars' goal by any means. It was a great finish by Ava Branzetti. Individual work, turns her defender, beats the goalkeeper on a tight angle, but I think it's rightfully so that both sides have got on the board here and we're notched up at 1.
Oh, good ball into Wilson. Just heavy first touch from her. As now Gabriella Green will look to play up here. Carmody. Too much pace on that one, and Akram will shield that one out for a throw-in.
Good work there defensively to shield that ball out, knowing she has the pressure on her back. Poor pass there. Might go out for a corner, and it does.
It does. That's the second time we've seen a misplay defensively, either by the goalkeeper in Bellamo. Now Lauren Turner is a bad ball. Oh boy, keep this up. Yeah. By the way, you've been saying Ked Ready wrong all night long. It's Ked Ready, not Card Ready.
Card Ready. Ready.
Yeah, there's no R.
Card Ready.
So there.
Appreciate it. Back. Got to get it right. I feel bad.
Substitution is McMillan steps off and Metzger steps back on.
Of relation. Of relation.
Of relation. Oh my goodness gracious.
Second corner of the night here for the Stars. Third corner, excuse me, John.
Oh, then goes out for a goal kick.
I must have missed one.
No worries. Everybody makes a mistake. Rebels here looking to add another one as this ball's played long, and DeBow might be able to collect this, and she does. A little back heel into Tillotson. Down goes Figueroa, and that was a foul.
Yeah, Tillotson came right through her back. Easy foul there for the referee. A free kick coming here for the Stars.
Sydney Hewer will take this restart for the Stars. Nowlan brings it down. Finds Green. Ooh, Green just hope she's okay there on that near side. She is. She's back up. It was an awkward fall on the ball.
Yeah, her initial reaction didn't look good. At first, I thought she may have hurt something. But good to see her just popping right back up and get back into the play.
Ball goes all the way back to Bellamo. Ball is played by a player. I don't know who that was. The ball over the top into Koscheck. She's got Ducharme right inside. Oh, the ball comes in for Curtis, and it bounces around. Pops up and now finally cleared out of the box. Yeah, Ducharme and then Curtis. Now Watson. That's going to go out now for a corner kick, says the referee.
I believe the initial ball was played by Lauren Turner, by the way.
No relation.
Touche, my friend. Looks like number 9, Sophia Wynn, going to check in here for the Rebels.
Lauren DeBow.
Fourth corner of the night coming here for the Rebels. Have been able to take advantage on one set piece already tonight. Try to take advantage here again.
Ball comes in, goes far post, goes over everybody. And that's because it was out.
almost the perfect Rabona kick on that corner, but it's a little too high from curling in and goes up over the top and out for a goal kick.
That was Maria Koscheck on that corner. Got to find a way to keep it on the field. Ball goes to the center back. Steinwasser. Wilson, good move to get by Figueroa. That's going to go out for, I believe, a corner. That it does. Well-placed ball started back with one of the center backs for the Rebels.
Turner. Good work by Wilson up here on the right side to create the opportunity to win a corner. You don't want to drop the no relation in there?
I'm hoping maybe you'll stop this meow.
If you're not going to name her, good old friendly banter, John.
I know. Koscheck will take this.
We have to make our own entertainment sometime.
Good driven ball, top of the sixth, and that's headed by Schultz. A little shove there by Watson as Gabriella Green will bring this down. She's got, I believe that was Nyland making the run. That was Carmody. Now Steinwasser will collect this. The ball switched into the center back. Oh, well-played ball into Wen. Out comes Kedretti. Wide open net. Puts a cross right there near post. Almost scoring there on that open goal.
Great job to get to that ball, to beat the goalkeeper here on the touch. Wynn does a great job right here. Got to just collect that ball a little bit more and try to pick out a teammate. If not, try to dribble in. You already had the goalkeeper out and beat. Another chance here, though, for the Rebels.
Yeah, it is. As Tillotson tried to bring that one in, but now Curtis. Now the ball will go on that far side as it was just out of touch. Watson will throw this in and throw it back to Lauren Turner.
Can be adults sometimes.
Karam.
Do you know, John, that if the World Cup wasn't going to be played in this winter this year, if it was in its normal summertime position, it would have started today?
Oh.
We would have had a lot more to talk about.
We would have had a lot more to talk about. For sure, it's Koscheck looking by Hewer and cleared out right to Sophia Wen. And cleared up, but not out of danger as Steinwasser brings this down. That's a giveaway by Koscheck as Nyland looks to play it up over the top for Carmody. And Karam will just shield this out once again.
Second or third time tonight that Karam or the back line of the Rebels have done a good job to shield the ball out in certain situations, understanding where they are on the pitch defensively.
The space in the midfield right now on the counter is just tremendous. They are really stretching the field, the Rebels are.
And they've been fortunate enough. They've been able to play with a high back line here. But the Stars are getting stretched a little bit as well, and starting to see this game open up with some counterattacks and some more stretched out plays.
Crom made a good step there. And Wen finds Steinwasser. All over the top for Curtis. I believe Schultz is right there to defend. Curtis looked to flick to Tillotson. Ducharme now collects it. Shot blocked. And right into the hands of Kedretti.
Yeah, good movement there from the Rebels. The ball somehow finds its way all the way across to Ducharme, but shot is blocked. Chance foiled, but another great attack and movement in here from from the Rebels, as we see, as Ducharme creates that space there, but shot just gets blocked.
Carmody received that ball, put it over the top there for, I believe it was Bronzetti. He's played right back tonight, center back, and now up top for the Stars, but she was offsides. Lauren Turner will put this one back in for the Rebels as we see a bunch of subs coming in now.
It's like Jen Matejek for the Rebels and Kylie Lewis checking in.
This is Kylie Lewis's first time in the game tonight, as Curtis will step off. Duke Tillotson came off as well. Matejek, and the ball was intended for her, out now for a throw-in. 78th minute, 1-1 game. You're watching live soccer, UWS Soccer League 2 on the Michigan Soccer Network. As Matejek down by the end line, and she'll get a touch off on the Stars and get a corner kick.
Good work there instantly from the substitute, Matejek. Subs into the game, instant impact. Good combination play in there, and wins her team a corner kick.
Ray Koscheck once again will take this corner kick for the Rebels. Ball comes in, well-placed ball, far post. Bouncing around. Ducharme gets a piece. And somehow does not go in.
Yeah, a couple saves there. From just ball bouncing around, not no clean look ever, as we see here.
Off, Lauren Turner off her shoulder.
One or two defensive stops there, a couple block shots, and
looked like Nyland did the majority of that work.
Stars escape a dangerous opportunity. This game remains knotted up at 1-1.
This Hewer will lay us up to Bronzetti. Metzger looks to play us over to Green, and she's off.
Yeah, just held her run. She thought the ball might get played a step sooner. She started to make her run, and it's a position there where you're looking across the back line. Gotta pick up your head and recognize where that defender is. No need to try to cheat that one step.
Wen to Ducharme and back to Wen. Good give and go. Got Matejek just inside the 6. Oh, good move by Wen. Cross the 6. Wide open net for Koscheck, and that's goal number 2.
Fantastic work there on the outside by the Rebels. Ball gets played across. Koscheck just comes in unmarked along the backside, as we're going to see here. Originally, it looked like the shot was blocked. Or the attempted cross. Beautifully ball played across. For Koscheck, Maria Koscheck taps it home. 2-1 to the Rebels.
Yeah, what a great individual effort by Wen to get by the defender there. I think it was Schultz. She got by down by the line, puts it across the top of the goal mouth there, and it's the easiest goal you can score in any sport, for that matter, when you have a wide open net and with a simple touch in on the goal. But nonetheless, now here come the Stars, looking to get to answer that second unanswered goal here by the Rebels.
The best part there by Sophia Wynn on that outside after that initial shot or cross attempt was blocked was her understanding the spin on the ball and the reaction that the defender might have. She set her defender up beautifully, threw a little bit of a shoulder fake, and was able to drive back towards the end line, creating space, and it was just a good recognition by her to understand sometimes the spin on the ball or those unexpected touches can really be a good distraction or a good setup to beat your defender, and she used it to her advantage there. She was able to understand her presence on the field, make the right cut, and that allowed her to play that ball across an open 6 to Koscheck for the tap-in goal, and great team play there from the Rebels.
Good turn by Matejek. Puts this ball into the 18, then cleared up there by Hewer. Jessica Wilson's able to collect this.
Might have ourselves 2 goals, goal of the week candidates tonight, John. We had a free kick goal and a great team build-up goal there. Two goals I can't wait to see again.
Olivia Watson inside the 18, crosses it, and then clear it up as Carmody now. And then Giambanco. The goal scorer, Koscheck. And Matejek. You were there to defend, looking to put this one inside. Wen comes, and then Craig Kedreddy comes out to get that, but Wen was right there. A little less pace on that one. She might get there.
Yeah, good ball, and really can't play that ball with any much better pace. Really, it was just a little too far away for Wynn to reach. But well placed ball here as the Rebels try to extend that advantage.
Koscheck, Hewer wins this, and Steinwasser comes in, and now Wilson back to Turner. No relation.
Just under 7 to go. The Stars really got to try to make a push here and change things up and start throwing some extra bodies forward if they're going to try to find a way back into this to equalize. And if you're the Rebels, got to find a way to close these last 6-7 minutes out and protect all 3 points.
Remember, after the game, do not go anywhere, as we will bring up a couple players here tonight. Seems at least a couple, I believe. Talk about this game and what they saw. I mean, right now, based on the way this game has gone, who's your player of the game, Steve?
I think it has to be our first goal scorer, Caitlin Ducharme, to be fair. I think her instant impact in the second half when she kind of got moved around on the pitch.
Wen across into the 6. It bounces right there in front there to Matejek, but cleared out.
Kind of been instrumental in a lot of the buildup in their other possessions. But Sophia Wynn's been good as well, too. Nothing to take away from the goal scorer call shock on it, but Wynn has been dangerous, attacking, creating opportunities all night.
Wen now puts us inside the 18 and touched there by Hewer. Jessica Wilson brings this down. She's got Wen here and plays it to her. Oh, smart play from Wen again. And then she earns a corner, but well played again by Wen.
And that's the kind of recognition we were talking about. She sees the slide tackle coming in. She understands her spatial awareness and understands that all she has to do is let the player go by, take her touch. Here's we're going to see the slide tackle come. She wisely jumps over it, dribbles around her, and wins a corner.
Koscheck puts this one just the top of the 18, and Steinwasser will win this as Jessica Wilson brings it down. On the way back to Karam. 86th minute. As we're about to see substitution coming in here for the Stars, and that's Cassidy Banach. Took off Gabriella Green. That's Grew. Now Giambianca. Now for a throw in here for the Stars in this near side. They've got 4 minutes to make something happen in this one.
They have not been the side here in the second half. It's been creating the opportunities or having numerous chances. So really going to have to find a way to change things up here if they want any shot at tying this up. The longer the Rebels gain possession, though, here in their attacking end, though, going to be more beneficial here for the Rebels to find a way to close this one out.
Jessica Wilson will throw this one in. Finds Matejek. Good work by Matei to get out of that corner. Looking for Lewis. Ball dropped to Watson, who good burst of speed from her. A little quick turn, shot, right in the arms of Kid Reddy.
Not too troubling of a shot there, but good work from Watson to accelerate through that midfield into that space and a nice little cut back to get a shot off.
This ball go all the way back to Bellamo. And then cleared up to Wen. Drops it back to Watson. And then cleared out right at our camera operator. I want to give a shout out to our broadcast team, the best in the business, the Prep. Love talking with Sam Fisher. He's on audio tonight. Alex Westfall, our director. Evan Westfall. Minnie Westfall on graphics and instant replay tonight. I'm not really sure if Minnie is the right word because they're about the same height. So...
You heard I didn't say anything, boys. I remained silent on that one.
We did read it as Ms. Miranda writes earlier, so Ferris Redding steps in now for the Rebels. The 89th minute. Alex West, oh great. A comment comes into the comment section. Alex Westfall says, is number 25 related to Jonathan?
No relation.
No relation. I mean, she might be a distant, long distant cousin.
Assist.
Is when that we are now enter the 90th minute. Great, the first comment and only comment of the game is from our director. So that's
teamwork.
Can I get someone else, please, to make one comment? This ball's played in there for Matei and goes right into the hands.
Where's our buddy Grant Harrison?
I don't know.
Grant's got plans on a Friday night. That's not acceptable.
I know. He's not asking about sauce or the word. I mean, anything. I mean,
even if he's at a party, you should just be checking in, you know?
I know.
Turn your phone on.
YouTube TV, whatever.
I can just picture Grant at a party somewhere going, guys, hold on. I gotta put on some UWS2 action on this TV.
Yes.
Just so he can participate in the chat.
I think everyone should do that. Thank you. I can't wait till I now go to a prep game on YouTube tomorrow and post a couple things.
What time is those baseball games starting, boys?
Matei makes a good turn. She still has that at her feet.
First pitch, drink o'clock. We'll be finishing up here from tryouts as their baseball game is taking off with the first pitch, I'm sure, somewhere in that time range.
Yep, then we'll make our 2.5-hour trek to Grand Rapids tomorrow.
We are in stoppage time here. Can't imagine there'll be maybe 2 minutes with that cramp earlier within the half, but then the goal.
Watson gets tied up over there with, I believe it's Bronzetti. Foul was called.
Not going to be many chances left here, so you're going to see Stars throw bodies forward. This ball's going to get played in by the Stars, and you're going to see numbers going forward. They're only going to have 2 or 3 back. Is this may be the last chance they get here to throw something forward?
I wouldn't mind seeing the goalkeeper get up there, Ked Reddy. Oh, Lewis, and then Nyland out wide from Bronzetti. Giambanco across into Belmo, and that just goes wide.
Dangerous opportunity there for the Stars as ball Ball gets played across, and a shot comes in. Bellamo doesn't get a touch on it, as we'll see here in the replay. But the Stars keep the ball alive. Ball goes out wide, played across. No one gets a touch on it, but a dangerous opportunity there for the Stars to equalize late here in stoppage time. Maybe the last chance of the game.
We hear the referee give a little whistle here to start this back up. Belmo will play this in and to a wide open Wen. Normally, that'll be the final whistle, and the Rebels find a way here in this second half to get goals in the 50th and the 80th minute to take this one, win this one, get the 3 crucial points they needed to move to 2-1 here on the season. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll be bringing up players of the game here. We'll talk with other players from the Rebels. You're watching live soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Every generation knows where to go when their car gets dirty. And every generation understands the timeless family tradition of Jack's Car Wash. Families know that a clean car by Jack's just rides better.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
Thinking of the perfect gift for the father in your life this Father's Day? Get him the gift that he'll love. Show him unlimited love with Unlimited Club, only from Jack's Car Wash. Get unlimited washes for just $24.99 a month.
Pure Barre is a full-body workout that transforms you, physically and mentally. Our musically driven group classes focus on low-impact, small movements that strengthen and tone your entire body in 50 minutes or less. Anyone is capable of taking Pure Barre, no matter your age or fitness level, and no dance experience is required.
Welcome back into Oak University as we just wrapped up the final score here. Rebels FC 2, the Michigan Stars 1. A strong second half showing from the Rebels, Steve, and we can't say enough about the spark that Ducharme was in the second half, as well as Sophia Wen. I mean, she created some great opportunities for the Rebels here in the second half. The winning goal really says it all.
Yeah, I think. You saw a lot of halftime adjustments, a little bit of a spirited, as halftime adjustments were made, and you could tell by the way that they came out in the second half, the way they changed play up. or better in the attacking third and found ways to tie it up early and then eventually found that go-ahead winner.
Yeah, no question. When we come back, we're going to have not one, not two, but three Rebels players here in the press box. We're going to pick their brains a little bit about this game. 2-1, the final score. We'll be right back on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Every generation knows where to go when their car gets dirty. And every generation understands the timeless family tradition of Jack's Car Wash. Families know that a clean car by Jack's just rides better.
We begin with your dream, your drive, your grit, the heart and vision of every member of your team. We take it all, and from those threads of greatness, we weave a uniform of a champion. In many ways, our sport is just like yours. We've brought together a team of elite designers. We've put in the time and the sweat, perfecting our craft over 14 years. We've outfitted thousands of teams for thousands of victories, approaching each new project, each new game, like it's the only one we'll ever play. And let's be honest, we've done it all with a quality so unmatched that some can't help but call it perfection. You know, it's more than just a shirt. Look like a champion, play like a champion. A champion powered by the G. Hashtag GBrandUSA. GBrandUSA. Elite design, unmatched quality, American pride. We're proudly made in the USA.
Welcome back into Oakland University as we now have in the press box with us Caitlin Ducharme, the goal scorer, goal number one off that beautiful free kick here in the second half.
Congratulations on being one of our players of the game tonight. Talk about that free kick goal. You were part of the buildup in earning that free kick and then getting that free kick in a dangerous position there right outside the box. Talk us through that free kick goal.
Yeah, it definitely felt good to tie up the game. They actually called exactly where I wanted to place it, so I almost switched it up, and I was confident with my placement, so I was like, I'll just stick with it, and glad I did.
Yeah, if you're going to hit a strike like that, I have to say, yeah, you're pretty fairly confident. It was a well-struck ball, well-placed. Talk about how that really kind of started that momentum switch here in the second half as you guys really started to create more, be more dangerous, and eventually find that game winner. But talk about how that goal kind of changed that momentum.
Yeah, I definitely think we started playing better together as time went on and just figuring out how each other play and where we're going to be. And, yeah, definitely you could tell it switched the momentum. So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us here. And we're going to bring in one of our other players of the game.
Sophia Nguyen.
Sophia Nguyen going to join us.
Nope. Thank you very much.
Sophia, welcome in. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Talk about in the second half here, you were very instrumental in creating chances down both flanks, creating opportunity after opportunity. On the game-winning goal, it was set up by a play where you tried to make a cross in, looked like the ball got blocked, but you had the whereabouts to collect it, beat a defender, and play the ball across. Talk us through that goal and what you saw and how you were able to be so successful there.
Really, I'm kind of new to this team, so it takes a little more like reading each other's body language, making that little bit of extra eye contact. But I was lucky to have Maria making that run in and kind of that trust in between just to hold it off a bit so she can make that run in.
Yeah, well, you can definitely see your poise out on the field. I think John and I talked about it a couple different times tonight where your awareness on the field was beneficial to your team. I think you had one play down here where a girl came sliding in, but you had the whereabouts and to understand she was going to slide past it, just jump over her, and talk about that, how that can help your game as far as just understanding sometimes where those other players are and using that to your advantage.
Yeah, I think it's really valuable to be able to kind of read each other and then kind of work around it. But having that, it lets you be more patient and find that open player, that open pass. So.
Well, you did that tonight as a great assist here on that game-winning goal. Thanks again for joining us, and congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. As now we're going to welcome in the game-winning goal scorer in Maria Koschuk, the recent graduate from Central Michigan University. So, Maria, walk us through what led up to that goal for you to get in that spot where, you get that last final touch, the goal.
I just saw Sophia working hard, taking a bunch of players on, and I knew I had to get back post, so I just went in. She did all the hard work. I just had to tap it in.
We talk about that all the time. Sometimes the player does all the work and has to, but still has to play that right ball. But you still have to make that run, have to finish. And for a team that guys maybe in the first half struggled a little bit to get shots on frame, I'm sure you'll take any kind of tap in there to bury it and give your team the lead.
Absolutely.
Well, congratulations on the game-winning goal tonight. Congratulations on the 3 points, and best of luck moving forward.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, talk about the tale of two halves, Steve. You think about this, and the Rebels really struggled to create opportunities in that first half. In the 41st minute, Ava Brangetti gets a goal off that assist from Gabriella Green, and that's the 1-0 lead going into halftime. And then in the 50th minute, off that free kick, top of the 18, Ducharme just nails one right into the side netting. A near post shot based on that where the wall placement was, but a great goal nonetheless. And then that 80th minute goal off the foot of Maria Koschuk from Sophia Wen, and that was all she wrote here in this one. But the opportunities they needed to finish in the second half, they did.
Yeah, it started a little bit slow in the first half, as we talked. Opportunities were kind of hard to come by, but the game picked up. Within the first several minutes, as we see there, the free kick goal, beautiful shot from distance there to tie us up, and then the chances kept coming for the Rebels. Some shots just wide, some shots were blocked, a couple hard tackles in there, but eventually Sophia Wen made a great individual effort on that far side, and her persistence, social awareness, here she was able to get a ball across and find the foot of Maria Koschuk for that game-winning goal as the Rebels find a way tonight to get all 3 points and beat their rivals here, the Michigan Stars, 2-1 from Oakland University. As we're going to see that game-winning goal here. Great move there from Wynn. Beautifully played ball across. And that's the game-winning goal, John.
Yeah, just the individual effort there by Sophia Wen. And obviously in this last opportunity from, I believe that was from Gianbianco. Hey, the Rebels came out. They did what they had to do. It doesn't have to be pretty. Doesn't have to always look good, right? And they found a way to get an ugly win.
3 points is 3 points.
3 points is 3 points.
Coaching staff will take that one all day.
That's right. So they get that 3 points, and now they have 6 points on the season. Moving up the table, they will. We'll see them here again on Sunday evening as they take on Great Lakes Athletic right here. Great Lakes Bay right here on the Michigan Soccer Network at 7:30 p.m. Tomorrow morning, we're back out here at Oakland University for the Nationals tryouts. That will go live at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night, we'll be out in Grand Rapids as BIH takes on Cedars FC for Midwest Premier League action, and then doubleheader Sunday as we are covering the playoff clinching game needed by the Nationals taking on AIM right here at 5 p.m. So a lot of soccer coming up here this weekend. Want to say thank you to all of our broadcast partners here, the prep and everything you guys did, our operators, one of the greatest broadcast teams in the nation. Alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Besk, I'm Jonathan Turner. Have a wonderful Friday evening, and we'll see you next time on the Michigan Soccer Network.